But coming to you, like more, what has been your experience in terms of working with adolescent and young people living with HIV, with the major focus around HIV, SRHR, and gender-based violence?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much for the question. So maybe I'll use my personal experience as well as the experience of other children, adolescents, and young people that I work with. So growing up, being diagnosed with HIV was really challenging in my life because of the stigma, the discrimination, and the isolation that followed my diagnosis. Uh, and these were very difficult to handle. But one of my greatest challenge was accepting my status, and one of the reasons was a lack of access to counseling as well as mental health services and programs that equip us as young people to have skills, knowledge, and confidence to cope with our HIV status. So I remember in 2008 when I was diagnosed. The situation was really challenging, but it's still the same for many young people living with HIV currently in 2023. So lack of access to mental health, psychosocial support services is crucial to continue to impact their health and well-being. So it really makes it harder for us as young people living with HIV to manage our condition effectively. So this is why we need more investments in mental health programs and support services that can help young people living with HIV to cope with their diagnosis and live fulfilling lives. And as well as just like any other child, growing up, I had dreams and goals, and I wanted to be a doctor. But when I learned about my status, everything changed. I actually thought that with my status, I wouldn't be able to achieve that goal or any other goal I set for myself. So you can actually see that the diagnosis came with a lot of fears and uncertainties about my future, and it took me some time to adjust. So, as young people living with HIV, we need more than just medication to help us deal with emotional and psychological impact of the diagnosis. So we need comprehensive care that includes counseling, mental health support, and mentorship program that can provide guidance and hope for the future. So we need to be reminded that there is life after diagnosis and we can still achieve our goals and dreams. So access to quality healthcare is very critical for young people living with HIV. So this includes access to antiretroviral treatment, regular medical checkups, and support to manage any side effects of medication. However, beyond medical care, we also need access to education, employment, and other opportunities to thrive. So living with HIV should not limit our potential, and we should be given equal opportunities to succeed in life. However, personally, over time, I learned to cope with my situation and sought support from other young people living with HIV who were peer counselors. And this have really helped me to develop a positive attitude towards living with HIV. Hence, today I'm here confidently saying that I'm thriving with HIV, living a full and fulfilling life. But under these young people living with HIV, we do have different subgroups. For example, we have young mothers who are living with HIV who are also facing numerous challenges, including intimate partner violence, you know, the issue of disclosure. Many young people are getting while they don't have enough skills to disclose their HIV statuses to their partners. So this is really leading to the issue of intimate partner violence. And there's an issue of discrimination from other healthcare providers. And another issue is the lack of access to sexual and reproductive health services and barriers to education and employment. So similarly, we also have young people with disabilities who are also living with HIV, who continue to face these additional challenges, such as physical barriers, accessing healthcare services, and lack of awareness and understanding their needs and exclusion. For now, thank you.
Thank you so much, like more with so much information and elaborative way of challenges of people, young people and adolescents living with HIV. Coming to